All right, everybody, we're going to be watching this newer MotoStars video. It looks like there's going to be a lot of crashes. We're going to utilize the plan method. We're going to talk about how to prevent a lot of these things so that we're not going to make these same mistakes ourselves. This is going to be something that's going to be more educational. So if you want to just watch the original MotoStars video, go ahead and do that. But we're going to go over a lot of this stuff. We're going to make a 12-minute video, probably 30 minutes.
In today's episode, we've got plenty of moments.
Okay, so we have a sharp turn. Looks like it's coming up. Maybe a crest of the hill right here.
So check this out.
So we're having some fun, but remember when the turn's coming up, or a bunch of sheep, you're gonna have to be able to slow down and stop in time. So that does not look good for him. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing that. That's pretty neat, MotoStars. So this is where we can rescue our buddy. I wouldn't worry too much about the sheep. Go ahead and check and make sure that there's no major bleeds. Looks like he's guarding his abdomen. That's not a good sign. Hopefully there's not going to be any internal bleeding here. He's got full gear on. That's good. You're going to want to call 911 or call emergency services at this point. Ooh, overall not good. Not good. All right, we're lane filtering pretty fast. The only thing, or lane splitting pretty fast. The only thing we can do is swerve into one of these open spots. That's probably what somebody else is going to do in front of us, just like this. And we're going to go ahead and hit the back of the vehicle. So not much we can do other than progressive braking, maybe slowing it down so we can stop in time and recognize these open patterns. And so what I mean by that is that you have this big gap. When you have these big gaps that are big enough for a vehicle, somebody is going to do it. And we can't swerve left. We can't swerve right because we're going to hit the vehicle. We're going to hit the vehicle. Not good. So all we can do is accelerate to escape or apply the brakes and hopefully stop in time. So how do we prevent and mitigate a lot of these things? We can always just argue that the car driver shouldn't be doing that. Well, they're going to do it anyways. You do it anyways in your car. You do it on your motorcycle anyways. So you can't control that. What can we control? Our speed. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going back. Let's keep going back to what we have control over. And if our speed is going to be a problem, then maybe we shouldn't be speeding. So let's slow it down. We're already going faster than the flow of traffic. We're going to get where we want to go faster than anybody else. They're going 10 miles an hour. If we're going 20, we're going to get there 10 miles an hour faster than everybody else. Okay? So be very careful. Because that could happen. That could happen. And it's Missy, if you connect your YouTube to your Discord, I just saw you join the Discord. If you connect it, ooh, we've seen this one before. It's going to give you a new role. And if it doesn't, I'm going to have to fix that. All right, here we go.
I really hope that this situation...
All right, so this video probably got copyrighted because that's probably sent out to everyone else. You know, like Jukin Media and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and move on. Not much we could do there. So we're going to go ahead and be speeding.
Who mustn't forget that
going pretty fast here.
Responsible for their passengers.
Fully responsible for the passengers. Oh, no. Oh, no. We'll talk a little bit about that, Harry. A little bit after. Your gear is going to fly off if you're going that fast. The gear is only going to do so much. Like, think of gears only really good for the speed limit. Think of that. Yeah, definitely not getting a second date. Definitely not getting a second date. Lots of road rash.
In this situation, only by taking a closer look, you can see that...
Looks like this might be like a recompilation of a lot of the older videos from MotoStars, because I've seen a few of those. Ooh. That broke. It came off the triple tree. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yep. Mechanical failure. Probably hit too many potholes. Kind of broke it. Looks like he got something impaled in his hand. That doesn't look good. How you doing, Nira? So, looks like everyone's blocking traffic. That's good because you want to ensure your own safety. Look out for hazards. Hopefully he's going to be doing fine. Not much we could do there. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at this video. Going around a corner. Can't see much. We're staring at the ground. We should probably look forward. Oh. That'll do it. Surprised it's not a Mustang. Typically it's a Mustang. Not much we could do here. We're had to layer down Ride Smart. Thank you, Colin Clark, for the donation earlier. Best we could do is that. That's the best we could do is swerve. This is a terrible situation. You know, if we're in a car, it would have happened either way. Hopefully he's doing fine. That's going to be the very high mechanism of injury. Very high mechanism injury. Or a yellow Porsche. Yeah. All right, going around a corner. Okay, no gloves. It's going to help out with your grip. Keep your hands warm also.
His dream bike.
Your dexterity is important. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We have good spacing. This is why we have good spacing. In case our buddy crashes, we're not going to have this emergency response. We're able to go ahead and slow it down. So this is going to be a high mechanism. We're going to see if we can rescue him, see if there's any major bleeds.
Oh my God.
Oh, is this the guy that gets super angry? Yeah, these are all recaps. We've seen a lot of these. This guy like freaks out, I think. Okay, so try your best to remain calm yourself. Don't join in to the freak out. Okay, that's all that matters. You're fine. Bike's not. Bike is definitely not. It's a little embarrassing, but yeah, go ahead and call 911.
All right.
I'm fine.
He's.
Oh, God damn it.
Here, bring the here.
Wait, yeah. Let's go, Brandon.
Mike, I'm
Try your best to. Try your best to relax. It is what it is, but I get it.
I don't know. God,
He probably put a lot into that.
Here,
it was my dream.
here, watch out.
Yeah, he probably put a lot into that.
Oh my God.
He's probably waited a long time. It is a tantrum. It is a tantrum. Your hands probably have all this fluid on there. You're not gonna want a cigarette. This is why that right there is why you want to go ahead and direct traffic right there. Somebody's gonna be coming around that corner pretty quick. So if you do have a patient or somebody on the ground, you want to direct traffic. Yeah. All right, here we go. Moving on. Oh!
Oh, good.
Once again, remain calm, sure own safety. Seems like he's doing fine. He just did a quick check. He's got full leathers. Left arm's a little painful. Pretty freaky. Look at that shoulder. Got it a little scraped up, but not too bad. Not much you could have done here. I mean, you could try he tried to swerve left because that's where there's an opening. But there's the impact on the left arm, so you're going to have some problems right there. Maybe a bruised bone, hopefully not broken. It's going to mess you up. Right leg.
Good.
Thankfully, it wasn't up and over, and we didn't panic. I mean, yeah, we say it out loud. That's what we're thinking, but he's able to apply good progressive braking. And this is where you want to double check if there's any major bleeds.